In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Oyez! 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 We now begin the 5th session of the magnitude tournament Kangaroo Court. All right, great. All right, we have, you again. I remember working with you back 5 and 6 years ago, and I greatly appreciate all the contributions. You're a new face, though. Welcome.
Good to meet you, Your Honor.
Do your best.
Thank you, I will.
All right. We mete out some terrible punishments here, but justice will be swift. What is the first case before us? Prosecuting attorney.
It's up to me. Yes, sir. I'd like to call Hammy, Eric Hamilton.
Prosecuting attorney, what is Mr. Eric Hamilton charged with before this court this evening?
Well, yeah, Mr. Hamilton's a bit of a rude, and when there was an email thread going to the club, Eric texted the captain of the B side, "What is a kangaroo court?" I think that stands alone.
Here, here. Defendant.
Clearly, Your Honor, he is blonde. He's also a little bit confused about his gender orientation here, and is generally a douchebag. Can we find him guilty just because he is a douchebag and doesn't know what the fuck is going on?
To decide, I'm going to have to rely on the people in the court to help me. For those who believe that this man should be pardoned, please say aye. Aye! Aye! Yeah, let's hear it! Aye! And for those who believe that he should be punished to the fullest extent of this court, please say aye. Aye! Hamilton, I was going to have you trussed like a pig, complete with lipstick, befitting the sexual, misogynistic person that you seem to be. But instead, I will grant you a possible reprieve. You have 15 seconds to tell us precisely what is a kangaroo court. Go!
Kangaroo Court is a place where people go to be entirely embarrassed by their teammates. And to...
Time's up! Sock.
You're on our wrist.
Defendant, you have your work cut out for you.
Alright, first off, I'm going to say he's straight. And as we all know, straight people do not have as much sex as gay people. There is 1 week a month where straight people cannot have sex with their girlfriends. That was this week. So he had no choice but to masturbate. But that wasn't actually him, and I'm going to go OJ on you because he's from LA. I challenge you, do these really fit
up the tissues that are here, getting them out of my sight, must be to wrap your hands in sandpaper for the remainder of the tournament. And with the delight of a big frothy head, must down a pitcher at the aftershock party.
You guys only knew.
All right.
He finished in the downstairs bathroom 10 minutes later.
Any number of people to get through quickly, sir?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Bill Smith, please.
Oh my God.
You're out!
Go, Bill!
Yeah, both of them. You're on right now. You're not in charge. Bill. Kyle's still guilty!
Yeah, you're still guilty.
Bill, is it the understanding of the court that you have never scored a try? What happened, Bill? I'm sorry, what? The ball was held.
Did the ref do this?
Or did the ref do this? As I've been told, the ref did this. We brought up on the charge of deliberately knocking the ball on in goal to prevent a Zulu. I believe the defendant has already admitted that he's guilty.
No,
I think I am done. I think I am done.
I have a great defense for him. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know the people who score tries in this sport are skinny, pretty, and backs. I present to you this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a forward. Forwards run forward. They do not know how to score tries. Also, he is a member of the African American community. And as such, we all know the stereotype, he has a huge penis. And as such, if he had to Zulu, he would have to whip out his huge penis at the cuff. And he was afraid that he would be accosted and there would be a fucking gangbang going on just like this. So to save himself from the awful horror of all the creeps at the cuff trying to suck it off, we had no choice but to knock it off.
But I'd like to ask you how you lead. I mean, how do you say?
Guilty! He didn't score.
For the remainder of the evening, you must carry a rugby ball. And if you are caught without it, you will be forced to drink until you perform a Zulu.